To the air. How you like me? How you like me? How you like me now? To the air. How you like me? How you like me? How you like me now? To the air. How you like me? How you like me? How you like me now? To the air. How you like me? How you like me? How you like me now? To the air. How you like me? How you like me? How you like me now? To the air. How you like me? How you like me? How you like me now? Folks. Folks. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I give you artist JamesWorld9001. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'll give you artist JamesWorld9001. I'm here. I just released my new record. I Can Love You in the Morning. I hope you like it. It's on iTunes and Apple Music. Yes, I'm from the planet called Fly as Hell. I'm one of the funkiest musicians of all time. If you listen to my records, well, let me rephrase what I'm saying. I am one of the funkiest musicians in my time. Okay, there's some other funky guys out here, but I am one in my time. Okay, hear what I'm saying. When the record is playing, you are listening to the musical instruments, because the musical instruments define the texture of the song. And when you put the texture of the song with the musical instruments, it brings you a phenomenal sound. The phenomenal sound that you see, or you hear, better yet, is a theatrical sound of the funk music. See, the funk music is originated from back in the day. The funk music is some of the best music that you ever will hear. It's rhythm and blues and soul, and originally coming from rock and roll. If you know, a lot of the early rock and roll was funky still anyhow. We listened to people like Chuck Berry, Little Richard, and they still was bringing the music. It was so funky once upon a time. So this is the reason why I do the funk music, because the funk music is so powerful. The funk music can change the world. The funk music is so funky that it'll make you want to get up and dance and move. It's some of the funkiest music in America, you know, and it's kind of like the rock and roll music. See, when you listen to the rock and roll music, the rock and roll kind of sound like the funk music. I'm artist JamesWorld9001, and I do the funk music. I Can Love You in the Morning is a song that I just released. This song is basically a song that I released that is funky. So you have to listen to the song, because the song is the funk music. I make the funky music. Any questions? Any questions? Yes, yes. So, my new release, I Can Love You in the Morning, is the funk music. So, if you like the funk music, you can download it or listen to it or stream it on Apple Music or Spotify. Yes, I'm artist JamesWorld9001, if you just now finding out who I am. Do you have any questions? Any questions? Okay, so when you listen to the funk music has a lot of rhythm to it. sometimes it's bass driven. So if you listen to the music, sometimes it's bass driven, you know. And when the music is bass driven, it's designed to make you groove. You want to get up and dance, okay? So when you play the bass, it makes you want to dance sometimes. This is the funk music, okay? Similar to the rock and roll music that you hear. Sometimes we listen to a lot of rock and roll music, and we love the rock and roll music. It's amazing music. But when it comes to the funk music makes you want to dance and groove. And I make the funky music because I like to dance and groove. So when I make the funky music, I make it because I like to dance. So this is why I make the groovy music. But I am versatile. I also can write songs that are ballads. Yes, but the funk music, it makes me want to groove and dance. So I write the funk music because it makes me want to groove and dance. I want to groove and dance, so I write the funky music. Like, I Could Love You in the Morning is funky music. I written the song because I want to dance. I like to dance, so I write the song. And I release the song on Apple Music and iTunes. If you're now tuning in, I'm artist JamesWorld9001, songwriter, artist, producer. As you can see, yes, and I am doing theatrical acting now. Okay, this is not who I really speak like, but this is me doing my theatrical art for. Okay, nevertheless, I Could Love You in the Morning was just released last night. So what you can do is you could download it or listen to it on Apple Music or Spotify. James World 9001, add to your playlist. I will stay here and wait. If you add it to the playlist, give a thumbs up. If you added James World 9001 to your playlist, give it a thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. I'll, I will sit here and I will wait. So I want to say thank you if you did give me a thumbs up and you all subscribe to my page. If you subscribe to my page, I would like to say thank you. Well, let me break this back down about the funky music. So, when I was an artist coming out, or a kid better yet, because I'm an artist now. When I was a kid coming up, I would listen to the funky music like Michael Jackson, Prince. I would listen to these funky music and I would say, I like to dance. And when I say I like to dance, I like to dance. So now, as a man, I like to dance and I still make the funky music. I Could Love You in the Morning is now on Apple Music. Any questions? If you give me a thumbs up, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. Now, the music that I'm going to be releasing this year is going to be some funky music and rhythm and blues, because I do the rhythm and blues and I do the funky music. So if you like this music, subscribe to my page, please. Yes, please subscribe to my page if you want to hear the groovy music. Thank you. I'm songwriter, artist, producer, JamesWorld9001, if you just tuning in. But nevertheless, this is my theatrical mode. So now I am doing theater. Any questions? Any questions? You know, you know, if you added me to your playlist, put it in the comment section. Let me know. Let me know if you added me to your playlist, please. Uh, put it in the comment section, please. I will wait. Okay, thank you. Thank you for adding me to your playlist. I see someone wrote in the comment section that they added me to their playlist. I would like to say thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I Could Love You in the Morning is the funky music. It is bass driven, synthesizer driven. I produced and written the song myself, by myself. I recorded the song by myself. I play the instruments by myself. I sing on it by myself. I dance to it by myself. If you listen to it with your friends or by yourself. Any questions? Thank you. I see you. Thank you for adding me to your playlist. Thank you. I see you. Thank you. So let me explain something. Let me explain something to you real quick. One second. I'm back. So this year, I am going to attempt to release a minimum of 4 songs. This year, I will attempt to release a minimum of 4 songs. So far, who knows how many songs I have released so far? If you do know, put it in the comment section. I'll wait. I will wait. If you know how many songs I released this year, put it in the comment section. I will wait. All right, guys, what's up? Artist James World songwriter, producer James World9001. And you guys just missed it. I just did 15 minutes of theater. I also can act a little bit too, and I studied film in Hollywood, California. And I am a filmmaker as well as a songwriter, producer, and artist, and music engineer. As well, I said filmmaker already. I'm here to let you guys know that I just released a song called "I Could Love You in the Morning" by artist James World9001. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, and I do art simply because I like to do it. It's a form of expression. Um, I never really cared about being famous, honestly. I don't care about being famous as an artist. I like to do it because I think I'm pretty good at it. I'd like to do art because I'm good at it. Simply music, singing, beats. I won't say I'm the best at it, but I am very good at it. Um, Artist songwriter James World9001. You guys can subscribe now if you like. Thank you for the thumbs up. Um, I Could Love You in the Morning is a new song I just released. So if you guys want to like check it out, you can stream it. It's on Apple Music and Spotify. If you guys stopping by tonight, I want to say thank you guys for all the love. See, I got all spiffy for you guys. I got my little tie on for you, looking all nice and stuff like that in my head. Yeah, I will be releasing more songs this year, so stay tuned and pay attention because I am always going to be making some art. I Could Love You in the Morning is my second song I released this year. The first song I released is Acoustic Funk. That's the first song I released this year. And I made them all by myself. I didn't get help from anyone else because this is all my creative art form. So be sure to subscribe, guys. And I want to say thank you guys for just being a part of this live stream tonight. And I'm going to post it up so you guys can check out my theatrical mode when I was acting, because I was doing like my theatrical mode. That's something that I'm going to incorporate on my YouTube channel because I did study film in Hollywood, California. So I do know a little bit about theater. But I was studying more behind the scenes, but I actually can make my own films as well. Any questions? Any questions? I'm open, guys. Go ahead. Comments in sections if you have any questions. And be respectful on my page or else I won't reply. I'll wait. You guys see me nodding my head like this? That's because I hear music in my head 24/7. I write music all day. I don't even have time to compose it. Sometimes I got time to compose it. I write music all day. Don't even got time to compose it. Sometimes I got time to compose it. I write music all day. Ain't even got time to compose it. But sometimes I got time to compose it. Little rhyme for y'all right there. So talk to me, guys. While I'm all dressed up looking spiffy. If I take this clothes off, y'all better start. What y'all got to say? Comment section open. What's up? What's up? What's up? Sometimes I think it's these girls that I talk to, that I try to talk to. They be in the chat and they just be staring at me. They don't call me on the phone. They just be staring at me. I'm like, for real? That's how y'all gonna do it? That's how I think it is. This is the new age of stuff. You know, like people just peep you out from afar. You know, yeah, they gone now. It's funny how you mention people, but yeah, I think that's why I sing about relationships. I think as humans, we always need to work on relationships, and I think they're the most important part of life. You know, just um, being genuine to people, being cool, and like trying to understand each other. I think that's very important in life. Mm-hmm. 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 What's up? I think I'll stay here for a couple more minutes, and then I'm checking out. All right, guys. So yeah, artist JamesWorld9001, songwriter, music producer, artist. I Could Love You in the Morning. It's just been released. Spotify, Apple Music. So be sure to subscribe, guys, and add me to your playlist as well, because I got more music coming. If you're in this chat, you know I got more music coming. Yes. You know, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just do my art. You know what I'm saying? So just be prepared for it. I've been doing a lot of electro music and R&B music. You know, it's like just electronic things going on, which I want to keep the R&B, the rhythm, and the blues in it as well. So that's what I've primarily been working on. So yeah, thank y'all for joining my chat. Thank y'all for joining my chat. Thank you for joining my chat. Thumbs up and please and all that. Thank you for joining my chat. Thank you for joining my chat. Thank you for joining my chat. Thumbs up and all of that. Yeah, so I got a new record coming out already after this other record that I just released today. I Could Love You in the Morning. So be sure to play it tonight, guys. I Could Love You in the Morning. It's bumping. It's bumping. You know, even if you don't think it's the best song you ever heard in your life, just bump my shit. Just bump it. The bass line is hella funky. You could bump it in your ride for sure. I mixed and mastered the song too, so I know it's good quality. And it's not clipping. It's not gonna blow your shit up, which is good, you know, because I mixed and mastered it and I made sure it was at 0 dB. So yeah, your audio engineer, truly. I did that. I produced and sung on it too. So yeah, I want to do collaborations, guys, with people. So if you funky and you got some off the wall type alienated type stuff, holla at me, please. Perhaps holla at me. Yes. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this with some theatrical. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Now that you know I have my record, be sure to subscribe to my page. And thank you for the thumbs up and the likes. I Could Love You in the Mornings out. It's the funky music. So thank you for listening to the funky music. About